Welcome everyone to Farfinger Gaming. We're back here in the world of Myst, and we are just trying to look at the world around us and see how it all relates. We're gonna go up here. Let's see here. There's a switch here. You turn on that, probably once we get the power to the ship, that's probably going to play some kind of role of some kind. So, and let's see here. This is probably the same thing where there's going to be a switch. Yes, there is a switch right there. Let me turn that. You can see the clock right over there, too. There's probably something involved with all that. Everything lining up the way it is. This is genius. It's beautiful, and, well, I have to say, probably Doc Milo, he really fought at this for me. Because he thought this man is a genius, so... Let's see, we go back to the squares. And that's it. We're going to take pictures. So what happens is you take the picture and you can go to the grating, and this probably adds all kinds of power and access to so many things on the island. But what if it doesn't, though? Oh, Jamie, we're going to be stuck here for a long time, but I must keep my resolve and keep moving on. Let's see, this is... Try to remember what the picture was like. This looked like a jump cut. I don't know what that was about. Let's see here. Reviewing things here, try to get this rush right. It's kind of like something out of a kid's book in a way, but it's okay. Just match the pictures, and probably then I hit the button, right? It's just see, look at the button, hit that. Okay, so something clearly happened when I did that, right? So this is not going to be easy. Okay, so we go look through the pictures here. Take a look here. Take a look. Is Maik would say. Frater was always talking about Skyrim. I had never played that myself. Oh, Jamie! Oh, look how many pictures are. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Oh. Nice flowers there. Let's see. We're gonna go into the planetarium. No. Let's see. It's these designs. You look at each design, and each, of course, all have meanings to something around on the island. And you can see here, there's the, we had already turned that. Now we're going to possibly play with this and see, we got to take a shot at this. you can see there's a picture of the tree right there. Of course, remember, everything on the island has a clue to something else, somewhere, anywhere on it. So, okay, we're deciding to turn this off for now, I guess. Play with the valve for a little bit. Let's see. I guess turn that back on. I guess. I don't know. Play with the clock here. Get this thing just right, and winding the clock up. I guess getting the time just right here. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was very effective. Let's go wander around a little bit, Jimmy. Well, you people at home, we are playing Myst, and it's Dark Milo, his throne, Glenn, Farfinger, and Curly Joe into this world, and I'm, of course, forced to play this and play. Normally, they play the games. And of course, you could see a lot of times they play games that they can play. I couldn't imagine Dark Milo making them play this. I hate to make fun of my friends, but they, they're a little slow, So I couldn't imagine, them or Mr. Pennypacker making them play something like this. But yeah, this is gonna take time. I have to get used to the environment around me and stuff like that. So walk around here. I mean, it's a very beautiful island. The water is very nice water, and but everything has a meaning here, and even the position of the sun in the sky. Everything has a position. Everything has a meaning. I guess when you really sit and think about it, probably when you even think about it, the game literally exposes every secret right in front of you. They always talk about hidden in plain sight. And there is a sense of truth to that, that the best way to hide something is directly in front of a person. Because they don't expect something that obvious. And there's a note on the board here. Topographical extrusion test. Marker switch diagram. Water turbulent pool. And we open that up. And we're going to play with the settings here. I went with 40, probably to get some here. Oh, it's showing me a map of the overall island. Yeah, almost looks like E2, with the, there we got on Itu, on the island. We got a mountain. We got, of course, it doesn't show the monastery, the Catholic monastery, but we got all that stuff. Frater much loves that island, and it's one of his favorite islands. Um, Now we are playing with the settings, trying to get. See, now we shows a. Of course, this is where the switches are. It would be suggested maybe that I turn all the switches on the island. That would probably help to kind of. So, and we are. Okay, that turns the pool back on. We are going back outside. I admit it's very nice and cool in this cave here. It's very nice. Head back to just immersing myself in all the. Well, there's a letter here. Catherine, I have left for a message for most importance of our chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of a marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atras. I believe that's the maker of this island. So we are going down here. Clearly there is another thing we can put in. Hopefully the subtitles are on with wherever this message is, because otherwise that's going to make things awkward. Because we usually don't have sound on, so except for Catherine, my love, I've learned quickly that something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe that most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Akinar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him in Sirius as well, or I should have known to have left my library unchecked for so long. Sighs. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books and placed them in places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. If you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine, everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you viewed it just to be safe. Goodbye. Well, that was the message. Luckily, the subtitles were on, and so that I could actually read over that and communicate what's going on. We're just trying to avoid copyright content ID triggering over things, So you have basically two rebellious sons that have gone mad, and clearly we don't know what happened to this Catherine woman. Let's open the red book. Oh, that's weird. What? There was a person there. It's like, oh, who are you? Static. You must help me. Bring me a red page. I can't see you. Need a page you must. Please bring me, beg of you, bring page. Help me. Sirius? Is that you? Who are you? I see you. Name is Akadar. Help me. So, fortunately, we have to do enough for these two, but clearly you don't want to totally release them. They would clearly destroy you. So, let's see. This is a complete our book here. I think this is the same book that we were looking at before. I'm leaving tomorrow. Check on the Modian age, motion age. Just as I allow him and his brother to stay for the place to leave them and for a while, or will consent of their. I don't know what that is. Sorry to say, where I'm sitting, I'm a little bit away from the screen, so I'm doing the best I can. I have learned that people continue to be by the something chaotic. I fear for our survival. Fears that leave the something again for a little longer time. Let's see, the tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but I'm happy that here's an Arcanor staying behind again. I have gone for over 3 days and have been for many different places. I've had to tell Sirius and Arcanor don't. I don't know what that is. Something deaf today? I don't know. But I leave again. I have told my sons that returning with me, let's see, is rather than remarkable. It seems they struck the amount of the creatures. Basically, these two brothers have turned on their father, and it kind of went crazy. And you could clearly see they were thrown into the books by their father to restrain them. Yes. Creatures to my journal, they laughed and sense of such a humor. Returning tomorrow, the same as the last night of the hours told me that they would have come to the ages. Long do I have to think about their request. I believe the proven Catherine will also here to help me decide whether they work for travel. Though I resist something about this age again. As you can see, there's more things that will be off later on in the world, and so we get deeper and deeper and deeper. So that is how it is. Let's see. Oh boy, more books. It's really hard to voice read over some of this. I will let you know. I mean, it's It's really so. Here we go. Oh no, they're reading more. It's hard to voice act over this and make the audio sync right. Freyr told me this. Like, he said that. He said that when they used to do Skyrim, this would always be a problem, and it wouldn't sync up right. And eh. The good news is, folks, this is about the end of the episode, so that gives me a break. And we can come back here. Unfortunately, I don't think the Farfinger Gaming Show can go on anymore without Glenn and Joe. So I have to really work it extra hard here to solve this puzzle. Until I do, that is all.